Hello everyone, welcome back to Walk With Me Gaming. Today we are playing something different. We're playing Lego Island Redux. So for those of you who don't know, Lego Island was one of my favorite games of all time, and honestly was probably what I'd consider one of the earliest ideas that kind of resembles modern walking simulators. So it makes more sense to me now that I loved it as a kid, because it led into me wanting to play games just like this. So, but I mean, look at this. Come on. How can you not be in love? Okay. All right, that frame rate's a little better. So, so this is, so for those of you who don't know it or don't remember it or were not born when it existed. In your home or in your... Okay. Lego Island was the first Lego game ever made, and this was before Lego Harry Potter, Lego Star Wars, Lego all of that. Lego Island was what they made, and it was basically just an open map full of an assortment of Lego sets, like a gas station and a pizza parlor and a police station and all these other like city Legos that people recognize, and just put them all together and made a little town out of it. And you could do some races and do some other like delivery challenges and stuff like that. Like, there were just little things that you could do around the island. But it was mostly just about exploring and seeing things. So, let's see. I'll take the elevator here. So I love that the music in this changes just like it did in the game. So this looks funny because on the second floor of the elevator, for some reason, is like an aquarium. And I'm gonna go up to the third floor. But this game was really innovative for its time. Like, there was nothing like this game. The fact that like the music would change for everything, like the amount of space that music took up on this game was incredible. Like, it was, they had so many tracks on here and recorded voices for all the characters. And you gotta throw a little airplane, so that's fun. But there was just so much to this that you really didn't see in other games. It was just a super cool concept of just doing something different. And you just explore. Like, you don't have to do any of the goals. You don't have to win the races. There's only like one really like end game kind of thing that you can do. But again, you don't have to do it. So that's really what made me love this game, and the fact that it was such a cool world to exist in, and all the people talk to you and were super friendly. So obviously this version this is remade by fans. So the original game was if like you couldn't look up and down. You literally controlled with you turned. So like, instead of, I'm turning with my mouse right now, you would have to turn with the left and right buttons. So you can only move forward and back, and then turn left or right, and then go forward that way. So it was not the greatest control scheme, but I mean, it was a way so that if you didn't have a mouse, you could still play it, which is a thing that existed. I'm gonna ride the skateboard. Yeah. How do we get off the skateboard? Oh, jump. Okay. I'll skip the skateboard. And as you traveled around the island, each little section would have its own music. So everything was a little different as you went to explore. You can only stay on the roads. In this game, you can walk off the roads, but I'll stick with the roads. It's just easier. I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh no, they ran into each other and they exploded. But that was something that happened in the original, that people would get knocked over and fall apart and stuff like that. Some of them would talk to you. There was always like random cutscenes that would pop up around stuff. So that's the police station. Over there you could build the helicopter, which would then appear over here on the helicopter pad / jail. Probably not the best place to put a jail next to the helicopter, but you know, that's just what it is. No pizza. So this was kind of the end thing. So there's this character called the Brickster, and he is a villain, and he wants to disassemble Lego Island. So if you give him pizza, he uses it to destroy the lock on the jail. Yes, that's real. And he steals the helicopter and starts doing all this horrible stuff. So, but yeah, and like you build the helicopter and you think, oh, maybe I'll have a helicopter mission. No, it's literally just so you can see the island from above. That's it. So, you know, this is just a very open-ended game. Like I like to think like this is like almost like a precursor to like Proteus, where it was like just an island with things that happen on it, and like you could interact with stuff in weird ways. Like if you click on like the street lamps or the trees, you can make them spin or do different things. Like each you can play as 5 different characters, and I think each one had different effects on things. Because I think one of them would like make the oh yeah, we can make these all spin and dance with the Z button. But one character, if you clicked on stuff, they would make it move. Others would change the color. Others would change what the actual item was. All right, we got that rockin' music from this. My first taste of rockabilly and psychobilly, like years and years ago. This seriously, I think the thing that people remember most about this game is the soundtrack. It really was extremely impressive. Am I not able to get on? Oh gosh, I have a brick body. I'm just sliding along. I thought you could get in this. Maybe not. Okay. Well, let's see. We got the pizza. We can deliver pizza. Mama, Papa, Briccolini. Oh, no music? Alright. The jukebox. The jukebox was cool because that had songs that weren't in the game anywhere else. So it would just be these random songs that they made, and I think they were just like, we'll just throw them on here. And the Super 2, the store that's never open in the game. It's like they built this world with like lots of things. Like this building in the middle, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a bank or what it is. It literally does nothing in the game. There's no purpose to it at all. It serves nothing. It's just there. So, I don't know. It's so weird. Everything about this game was so weird because like nothing was like this. It really was. Just his own thing. But you could build a car here. Drive it around. Again, like there was no purpose for it. It was just to move a little bit faster, and that was it. And there was no jump button either. And then go over to the hospital. I love this music. This is Lego Island, and I think a lot of people who played Lego Island like hear this music, hear songs like this now, and they're like, this is Vaporwave. This is Vaporwave like 1.0. And there are some Vaporwave songs that actually use samples from Lego Island, which I think is perfect. Because this game really, I mean, like, just the blockiness and the bright colors, like, it's all the aesthetics that you think of for Vaporwave. Like, and that classic, you know, late 80s, early 90s feel. I think this came out in 97, but still, early enough 90s. I count it. Cool thing with the soundtrack, there's and I'm gonna link this below because it's really awesome. Someone made a documentary about this game and specifically about the soundtrack, because I was actually wanted to make a video talking about this game and about the soundtrack, because I guess I thought I was the first person to think, boy, this sounds like Vaporwave music. But apparently a lot more people remember Lego Island than I thought did. So so someone beat me to it. So I will link to that though, because I want people to see it, because it's a really cool idea. I love the fact too that they literally built, they've made this as accurate as they could. So this is the racetrack, and you do race a race car in the original game. But since there's no race cars, it just you can walk. Well, I guess you could ride the skateboard or the car, but you can go through the whole track. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I guess I had to finish it. Oh gosh, I'm underwater now. I don't know what happened. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, now I've learned something. I think I broke it. Okay, so apparently the racetrack is above the island. I think I broke the game. Maybe we'll wrap this up a little sooner than I thought, but okay, wasn't expecting that. Sorry about that. Test. Hello? You waved at me? Hi there. Hello. You're new. You're trying to talk? All right. I guess that's a new thing. God, this is so weird. Now the whole island's black because we're trapped inside a racetrack. Wonder what happens if I go in again. I'm not even gonna try it. Well, this is perfect because I distinctly remember playing Lego Island, and there was a glitch that I loved doing, and I think it was like right here. Like if you walked into a wall a certain way, there was like a break in the wall, and you could actually walk under this mountain, and it didn't do anything, but you were just like in this world of blue, and all you could see is like the buildings above you and stuff like that. So it's like you were seeing through the rock, which is pretty cool. And it was just something different, and it made me feel like I was a total hacker when I was 10 years old playing this. But even up here, like this little villa with all these houses, and it serves no purpose in the game. The only time you're up here that you do anything is when you're chasing the Brickster. Otherwise, these are just houses that just hang out up here. So it was just this weird experiment of an idea, and but people really loved it. I know going back and playing it now is really difficult, partially because playing the original, apparently the turning speed was linked to frame rate. So when frame rate was significantly lower, it wasn't a big deal. But when new computers have way better frame rate, apparently turning is like it's completely impossible. So it's kind of funny that you really can't enjoy it now, but and it's a different feel. But because all you really did was just you built a few vehicles, you did a few basically like fetch quest missions, you could race, and then that's it, and then catch the Brickster. So there really wasn't much to this game. And for that reason, it really inspired me in terms of what would later on become what I found to be walking simulator games or other first-person exploration games. Because I just thought it was so immersive, like getting into this world and just seeing it from every perspective. And that's what I loved about it. So, but I don't really have much else to say on this. This is an ongoing project, so this is in a still kind of a beta test, I guess you could say. They're trying to make it as close to the game as you can. So I got a feeling eventually they're going to want to try and make like actual races and have the jukebox working and all this other stuff too. And I'll be very excited when they get it all put together, because I really did love the Lego Island games, and this is so nostalgic for me. Like, it feels like walking into this game feels like if someone built a like how people feel when they go to like Harry Potter World in Florida or to Disney World, and they see like the places that they remember from their favorite childhood movies. Like, that's how this game feels to me. So I know it's not exact, but it's a cool representation. And while I wish I could play the original game on here, it's probably not going to happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed checking this out. And maybe once they've got more done, we can check this out again. I don't know if they're taking like donations or anything for like support on this, or if this is just a purely like we're doing this because we want to, you know, not worried about money with it kind of thing. Because if they are taking donations, I mean, I would hope people would support it, because this is just such a cool project to do. So, but I really do appreciate them making such a nostalgic piece of software for me to play through just a little bit. Because even if I can't give you the full Lego Island experience, I'm glad that you guys get to see this. So, best of luck to the team working on this, and thank you guys for watching. And I guess we'll wrap up here. But you know, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. I would love to hear if you guys played Lego Island as well, because it's. I mean, it has to be someone else's memory, because this game sold really well for the time. So I'm sure someone else played it. But I'll see you. Oh, hey, information guy. I'll see you later. Okay. All right. Fine. Ignore me. That's it. So. Hope you guys liked it. I'll see you guys next time. And that's it. Bye.